Mr. Teng Ngiek Lian, founder and chairman of the Silent Foundation, for his opening address.
Sorry, big glass. No longer young. Good evening, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Many thanks for taking time to come to our event tonight, especially those who come from overseas countries like Malaysia, Indonesia. The purpose of tonight's event are twofold. Firstly, I want to take this opportunity to thank a lot of people that have made my life different, and resulting that I'm able to set up the foundation. Also, I want to thank a lot of other people and partners that have helped Silent Foundation be running the last 15 years. The second part is, my son Matthew will talk about what we've done in the last 15 years and what we are going to do in the future. Firstly, about myself. I was born in Terengganu, Malaysia, born in a family where money was never enough. I left school to work as a clerk after O-level. I chanced upon seeing the opening of a business school by Teng Ngiek College, which is now called Teng Ngiek University of Management and Technology. Although the college preferred A-level students, the college principal took me in after I showed him of my determination to succeed. Not only that, he went further to get me a part-time job in an audit firm where I told him I needed money to pay for the tuition fees. Later, I qualified as a chartered accountant and a chartered secretary. Also at the college, I met my wife. So you can see how much the college have changed me. Another event that made a significant change to my life was joining Morgan Grenfell in 1990. With my background of not having enough money, I was very motivated to make money. I knew working as an accountant cannot carry me very far. Having been exposed to financial market in the corporate world, I realized big money can be made in the financial industry. It is an industry where people are willing to pay to share with you the profit you make for them. When I wanted to leave my job at WBL, which was the industrial company, I was fortunate enough to be introduced to Sia Fu Hua, who was then the regional managing director of Morgan Grenfell. Fu Hua gave me a chance to join Morgan Grenfell as the head of the investment management unit. The job later led me to the setting up of Target Asset Management. Target Asset Management operated a successful boutique fund management business for 27 years. I made some money, and hence this enabled me to set up the Silent Foundation. Fu Hua did not just give me the job, he guided and supported me for the next 4 years at Morgan Grenfell. His setting up of Binjai Foundation also gave me inspiration to expedite the setting up of the Silent Foundation. To show my gratitude to my alma mater and Fu Hua, I've pledged to make a lifetime donation to each of them to support their work. In the case of Ta University, the donation will be used to fund research, racial harmony, and quality leadership. In the case of Fu Hua, the funds will go to a newly set up FHWWF fund. Don't ask me what FH stands for, okay? He will refuse to let me put his full name. Which will undertake wildlife and nature conservation activities in Singapore and the Asian region. Just to clarify, a lifetime pledge means for the rest of my life. Each of the state organizations will be given an annual grant of a certain amount. I hope to be able to live long life so that I can give a lot of money away. I should also thank my fellow board members at Silent Foundation who have guided and supported Matthew and I all these years. They generously spend their precious time for the foundation pro bono. In particular, I want to express my gratitude to Stacey Chung, who not only helped me to incorporate Silent Foundation, but also went on to serve as independent director for the past 15 years right up to today. I also want to thank many NGOs who partner us in various philanthropic activities. Without them deploying our funds, our money will be lying in the banks, achieving nothing. Some of them I will highlight here include WWF, Greenpeace, TNC, IPS, APC, JRS, Casa Rosa, White Hatters, education institutions like NUS, SMU, SIT, SUTD, and ITE. I must apologize that I'm not able to name all of them. However, I want to highlight the Institute of Policy Studies of NUS, especially, because they are so kind in agreeing to curate a program at our request to promote race and religious harmony involving school and the corporate world, which is a very important focus of our foundation. Last but not the least, I want to thank the past and present staff of Target Asset Management for making Target Asset Management a success. In particular, I want to mention Christine Amural and Rafael, who have served Target Asset Management 25 and 10 years respectively. In fact, they are still working with me following the cessation of business of Target Asset Management. They are now with my family office. I'm also grateful to my son Matthew, who has served the Silent Foundation from day one. In fact, I proposed to the board, and the board has approved for his appointment as the CEO of Silent Foundation with effect from today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Teng.